my people, my beautiful and handsome.
Sorry, I might be no.
Handsome viewers, welcome to my platform, Timo Starboy. Handsome viewers, welcome to my platform, Timo Starboy.
Previous video mi ni, ẹ má bínú. Mo ń wá video tí máa jù sí. Ẹ má bínú. Okay, my people. Yeah, welcome back again. This is my second video of the day. Atunika yera wa wo ni. Ṣé ti rí àkọlé. Now 3 days after the voting, what next? What next? O a ṣì ń dúró de result o. Result wọ́n ti fẹ́ ṣòjóró. Wọ́n ti fẹ́ ṣarúmọjẹ́ o. A ní ká bá wọn polongo ní o. Wọ́n ti fẹ́ ṣarúmọjẹ, wọ́n ti fẹ́ dọwọ́rú. Àwọn INEC wọ́n sì gbéṣe wọn dé. Ibẹ̀ tó ṣe bó ṣe ń lọ láti 3 days wọn tí rí bò kà. They haven't got their set well. They haven't got their priority right. Láti 3 days wọ́n ti ń kàbò. Wọ́n ti ń rọbí láti 3 days wọn ò tí ì bímọ. Àmọ́ tó fẹ́ bí o. Àmọ́ tó fẹ́ bí ẹ bá wa bí wọ́n kí wọ́n fẹ́ bí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kíra wa. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And for those people who are already sleeping, good night. Yeah, this is Timo Starboy Reality Talk TV. Yeah, lórí ètò ẹ jẹ́ ká fi yéra la wà. So my name is Timo Starboy. I'm the host. So à ń béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ ni o. À ń béèrè ọ̀rọ̀. We are not asking too much o. We haven't asking too much. Níbo wà? Níbo náà gbé lọ? Ṣé Python ti jẹ́ ni àbí Ọ̀nì ló gbé mì? Torí Nàìjíríà ẹ ti mọ̀ pé oníṣẹ́ àrà ni wọ́n. Àràkárà náà ń dá. Àràkárà òun náà ń dá. Wọ́n náà ti fẹ́ yíwọ́ o. Wọ́n ti fẹ́ gbé ọmọ bàfọ́sùn. Ṣẹ́yìn náà ti ń gbọ́. wọ́n ní bó Òbí Òbí kí wọ́n ti ń pè é obedient wọ́n ti fẹ́ gbé fún olùlẹ̀, wọ́n ti fẹ́ pa gbogbo ẹ̀ pọ̀. A ní ká bá wọn kéde ni o, àwa náà ń ṣe ìkéde ń bíbà yìí, ìkéde tí ẹ fowó gbà tó yẹ pé ọ̀fẹ́ ló fò ní, ọ̀fẹ́ lásán, ìgbàlà ọ̀fẹ́ nígbàlà. àwọn ò gbowó lórí ìkéde wa, so ẹ bá wa pè wọ́n ṣàkíyèsí. a ti ń sọ pé ilé ti tó lọ, Iléyá Iléyá o ọmọ Oòduà nation, Iléyá ilé ti yá, Iléyá o ọmọ Oòduà nation. ẹ jẹ́ ká relé, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ́lé wa. ilé bàbá ọmọ kì í bọmọ lẹ́rù, ilé bàbá ọmọ kò ń bọmọ lẹ́rù, òun là ń wí. ẹ jẹ́ ká palẹ̀ mọ́ ká máa lọ́lé, ilé ti yá, Iléyá Iléyá o ọmọ Oòduà nation, ilé ti yá. ẹ jẹ́ ká fìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan, ká mọ ibi tá à ń lọ. Ọlọ́run ti la ọ̀nà lẹ̀ fún wa, ẹ má yẹ ká tún gbanú gbó mọ́. gbogbo tó ń ṣe yẹn rádaràda ni, a ti mọ̀ pé kò ní bí nǹkan re. oyún wọn tán ní kò ní fi bí nǹkan re. ẹ wo gbogbo kọ́mẹ̀ntì lọ́tún lósì, wọ́n ń dúró de rìsọ́ọ̀tì ìbò láti ọjọ́ mẹ́ta sẹ́yìn báyìí. láti sátọ̀dé tán ti dá gbogbo ẹ̀rú, àwọn tó máa tàbó, àwọn tó máa súná, àwọn tó máa da ìbò sínú ṣáláńgá wọ́n ti lọ dà, àwọn tó máa fi nù dí, àwọn tó máa kó fẹ́lẹ́pà wọ́n ti lọ kó fáwọn ẹlẹ́pà, àwọn oníbọ́ọ̀lì. ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe ìjọba. wọ́n dẹ̀ ní giant of Africa, giant for where? níbo ló ti ń giant? ṣé gbà táwọn South Africa máa ṣe tiwọn, ṣé bó ṣe rí ẹ̀dẹ̀ẹ̀dẹ̀ ni? tó bá ti kan ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà, òun náà ni dàrúdàpọ̀ máa ń wà. a ti sọ fún yín pé fraud ni, pẹ̀tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ràn, ẹ fẹ́ létí kẹ́ fi gbọ́ràn, kẹ́ ní ojú kẹ́ fi ríran. tó ń ṣe àrùn tó ń ṣe yín nìyẹn. tá a bá ń sọ nǹkan ẹ máa ní nàláì, ó ti ń bọ́ sí true. ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe dá gbogbo ẹlẹ́ẹ̀ṣẹ́ rí. ẹ wò ìbò yín nì, inú dustbin ló ń lọ gbẹ̀yìn. ìbò yín, ẹ wò bóyín, ẹ wò bóyá ń ya yẹ̀yẹ́. ṣé bóyá kọ́ máa conduct ìbò, wọ́n dá gbogbo ẹ̀ sílẹ̀. ẹ wò ṣẹ́yìn náà fojú ayé rí. ẹ jẹ́ ń play video fún yín. àwọn fídíò pọ̀ bí báyìí, yẹ́nkẹ́yẹ̀kẹ́ ni. mélòó lẹ fẹ́ kànú yín Adépèlé? mélòó la fẹ́ kànú yín Adépèlé? òun lọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀. yẹ́nkẹ́yẹ̀kẹ́ lọ ní fídíò tó wà ní báyìí. ó kàn ń rìnyàn lára ni, ó rìnyàn lára bí èbí bọ́n ṣe ń conduct election. election wèrè tán wá ṣe ṣẹ́tírí. ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe ìbò. wọ́n ní kò sí Labour Party ń bẹ̀, wọ́n ti yọ́ dànù. wọ́n ní kò sí Labour Party voting paper ń bẹ̀. in that polling unity ṣe ti ráyè yín lóde. no ṣe ń gbọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ń gbé sókè díẹ̀ sí fún. ṣe ń gbọ́. no Labour Party, ojú yín lẹ fi ń wo kòròkòrò báyìí. ẹ bá a ṣe ètò ayé yín ò ní fọ́. wọ́n ti ṣarúmọ jẹ, wọ́n ti ṣòjóró. ṣé ń gbọ́n tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀? ṣé ń gbọ́n tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀? ṣé ti rí tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ládùúgbò yín? ṣé ti rí tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ládùúgbò yín? share and like. wọ́n ní kò sí Labour Party níbẹ̀. níbo ló lọ o? ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà, ẹ ti gbéṣẹ́ yín dé. ìwọ kọ́ ni mo fẹ́ play. ẹ jẹ́ ká play bàbá yìí. ṣé ẹ ń gbọ́.
àgùntàn ti ń lóyún ó ń bí màlúù. igi osè ó ti ń so kòkó.
òkodo ọ̀rọ̀.
àgbébọ̀ ó ti ń bu olówó rẹ̀ jẹ. ajá ògbó mọ́ pẹ́pẹ́yẹ lókùn tó wá ń gbó. ọmọ ti fẹ́ sínú láyé obìnrin o. àtọ̀dí ọmọkùnrin ó ti fẹ́rẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ó fẹ́ gbẹ tán. iṣu tó ti pẹyin ó ti ń rà níbẹ̀. òjò pàápàá kán sílẹ̀ adìyẹ sàájẹ. àpọ́n ọ̀bẹ sílẹ̀ ewúrẹ́ gbé ọ̀bẹ ọ̀hún mì. ọkọ̀ tó ti ń jagun òun gan ò lè jagun mọ́. ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ tó ti ń ṣàgbàgbà ó tó ti wá ń so wẹ́rẹ́. adìyẹ àgbébọ̀ ó ti ń pokùnso báyìí. orílẹ̀-èdè wa ó ti wá dolóńdìkodì. bí eré
ó ti di ìdàkudà.
alábọ́rùn ó sì bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ń dẹ̀wọ̀.
ó ti di ìdàkudà.
ayé fàájì.
àwọn ìdàkudà ló wà ń bẹ àwọn èèyàn bíi ọ̀bọ. èèyàn ẹranko èèyàn tó daṣọ èèyàn bọ ẹranko èèyàn àwọn ẹranko tó daṣọ èèyàn bóra àwọn ló wà lórílẹ̀‐èdè 419.
kí ló dé tá ò tilẹ̀ jókòó ká lórí wa wò ná okun àti agbára tó yẹ ká lò ká fi gbógun ti àwọn tó ń lẹ wá lára.
wọn nílò
bára wa jà yìí àfìgbà téèdì àtẹ̀fún tó mú yín po.
tó mú wọn po.
epo bẹtiró kò sí rà mọ́ owó epo ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí bí eré ó di gọbọi. àwọn tá a yàn sípò wọn ò sì kúkú rí ti mẹ̀kúnnù rò àmọ̀rí ìbáàkú
tí wọn náà ń dùn.
wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún wọ́n ti sọ́dọ̀ kú ìyá àdèlé. kìnìún wọn da kápò ẹ̀kùn tán lógun bá kó gbogbo ẹranko. ọmọọba ó wá dẹni tó ń sùn ní gbàgede. òyìnbó tá à ń bú fún ìmúnisìn gan wọ́n sì lù wọ́n sì jẹ̀lú. òyìnbó gbóná òyìnbó tutù ṣùgbọ́n ayé ò ní wá lára. àfàìmọ̀ kí àrọ́mọdọ́mọ wa kí wọ́n má padà wúre fóyìnbó.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
àfàìmọ̀ ọ̀wọ́n gbogbo epo ti fẹ́ fẹ̀yìn orílẹ̀-èdè yìí janlẹ̀. epo tá a ti fi ń fọ nǹkan dànù lọ́jọ́ sí ó wá di mí eégún. béèyàn bá gbìyànjú àti fi epo fọ nǹkan lásìkò tá a wà yìí onítọ̀hún ó gbégbè.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
orílẹ̀-èdè tó ti ń láyé bí ẹni lá oyin nígbà kan òun ló tún wá dẹni tó ń kùn bí oyin inú àgbè. ètò ọrọ̀ ajé wa ó ti di rádaràda ráhùnráhùn.
àkíkà.
ẹni ká mọ̀ sọkún mọ́ ọ̀fọ̀ sì yéésẹ̀. a ó ti ṣe kémú ní gẹ̀gẹ̀ pé kó gbẹ́tọ̀ fún rẹ̀ mìíràn. bí babaláwo kan bá dífá lọ́dún díẹ̀ sẹ́yìn tó ní ìnira ń bọ̀ ẹ ò bá perú babaláwo bẹ́ẹ̀ ló nírọ̀ bí wòlíì kan.
àwa ti ń sọ tipẹ́
tó ní kẹ́ ẹ gbára fún ìṣẹ́ òun òsì ẹ ò bá bẹnu ẹ̀gàn lù bí àáfàá òun ló bá sọrú ẹ̀.
a ti ń sọ fún wọn tipẹ́ a ti wí fún wọn tipẹ́ o
ọ̀làyémíká
wọn ò gbọ́ràn ni o.
mo ké wípé ìyẹn ń wọlé bọ̀ ẹ ò já ọ̀rọ̀ mi kúnra. owó tó
wọn ò ní gbọ́.
gbogbo wa là ń jó wọ́n pàrọ̀ owó wa.
ìgbọ́kúgbọ́ náà ń gbọ́.
àwọn èèyàn kan wọ́n sì ń banújẹ́ kó wá olóńsọ̀ntẹ́nu wọn bá lórí àǹfààní tówó tuntun ọ̀hún tó lè ṣe fún ilẹ̀ wa. owó tuntun wá dé àwòrán náà mọ́ ẹ lọ sẹ́nu ẹ̀rọ tó ń pọwó kẹrí èèmọ̀lùkùtù pẹ́pẹ́ ìró a sì lọ bẹ́ẹ̀rẹ́ bí ogún lé nígba bí èèyàn gbọ́mọ tuntun lọ́wọ́ tónítọ̀hún tí ò sì lákìyèsí n ò ní pẹ́ tí wọ́n fi fún irú ọmọ náà pa gbogbo ẹni tó yẹ kó wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ òòjọ́ wọ́n ń bẹ.
a ní kó má dìbò mọ́ wọn ò gbọ́ràn òun náà ń sọ apá nù náà ń sojú nù náà ń sọ ẹsẹ̀ nù wọ́n ń para wọn.
nínú òrùn láì nírètí.
we tell them.
òun ni wọn ò ní kára bí ajá ilé
kúkú. we announce everything to them. We notify them. We told them all about the danger, but they don't listen. They don't pay attention.
mo kọ́kọ́ dé ó bá mi níbí ni irú ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó sì wá yẹ kó dìjà ó sì wá yẹ kó di ní tá à ń faṣọ ara ẹni ya.
ọ̀yẹ́ mi o.
a fẹ́ gbowó wa tá a kó pamọ́ ó sì wá yẹ kó gbòdìdì ọjọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹni ká kówó ti tẹ́lẹ̀ wá ká má bàa pàdánù rẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
akówó náà kalẹ̀ tán àti gba tuntun ó wá dìnira ayé wa le koko bí ojú ẹja fún mẹ̀kúnnù èèyàn tó bá jáde síta òun ni yóò mà wípé nǹkan ṣe ẹ̀yin ń jẹun sára ẹ̀ ń nípa láyà bí ìrà mẹ̀kúnnù ń pebi mọ́nú látàrí àìrówó gbà wọ́n ń gbé bí ìràkúnmí wọ́n ń gùn lọ́rùn bí àgùnfọn epo wọn bí ojú òkèlè tún di góòlù ẹ̀yin lẹni ká dáko ká sọ̀gbìn ẹni tó gba lébìrà sóko kí ni ó fi sanwó ọ̀yà àwọn ọjàre sọ́kọ́ ni yóò fi rọ́kọ́ àti àdá àwọn dìdìrín ènìyàn wọ́n sì tún pàrọwà sùúrù.
àwọn dìdìrín dínróbó.
ọláyímíká èmi ò kúkú ní sùúrù dá o ẹ má sì mí gbọ́.
àwọn dìdìrín dínróbó.
ṣùgbọ́n kí ni ká máa jẹ kájọ tó gbẹ lókìlì ẹran tó sì jẹ́ kìkì ọ̀rá báwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣojú wa bí wọ́n bá létò gidi ni ó dájú irú awuyewuye wọ̀nyí ò ní máa
wọ́n létò wọ́n ní pẹ́ ọ̀hún tẹ̀ ní kọ́bọ̀ ètò wọ́n ní sísí ètò nílẹ̀.
èmi ò tí ì sọ wípé òfin tẹ́ ẹ ṣe ògbójú
àwọn jẹgúdújẹrá èèyàn.
ṣùgbọ́n bá a bá wojú lẹ̀ tá a rí pé ẹ kùnà olódùmarè ń gbọ́ wọn fọ̀rọ̀ nà yín ní pàṣán gidi bójú yín bá pọn lágbárí ẹ ò ní ṣaláì jẹgbà ohun tó ń dùn mí òun lára tẹ́ fi ń ní mẹ̀kúnnù látàrí àìlétò àti mọ́tara ẹni nìkan yín.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ara ń ní ọmọdé ara ń ní àgbà ara ń ní ènìyàn ara ń ní ẹranko àti rọwọ́ mú lọ sẹ́nu gan-an ó wá dìjàgbà.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
iṣẹ́ fẹ́ ká máa salẹ̀ jẹ lórí àkìtàn ni.
n tó ń fẹ́ nìyẹn.
bá wa ẹ ò sì kúkú wí fún wa bàbá ọmọ ó wá ń ronú kó tó pa lákàrà ẹ̀yìn ń jẹran mẹ̀kúnnù ń jà sán.
àwọn amúnisìn ni wọ́n.
òun làwọn wá gbé bàbá yìí.
amúnisìn.
ilẹ̀ tó ti ń sàn fún wàrà àti fún oyin ẹ sì ń gbó ewúro sí gbogbo ayé ló kù tó ń pariwo ìnira. ọ̀tọ̀ ní ta ìrówó gbà ọ̀tọ̀ ní ti yé epo bẹtiró gbogbo rẹ̀ ó wá kolura wọn bí ẹsẹ̀ aránṣọ. ọ̀pọ̀ ẹni tó ń lo mọ́tò òun ló ti padà ń lo alùpùpù ẹni tó lórí kunkun nínú wọn ló kù tó ń lo kẹ̀kẹ́.
àbí.
èèyàn tí ọ̀rọ̀ gbádá ń fẹsẹ̀ túlẹ̀ kiri ìgboro. àwọn òǹtajà wọn pínlẹ̀kùn ṣọ́ọ̀bù wọn ti síbẹ̀ ẹni tó bá lówó lọ́wọ́ òun ní í ṣe kátàkárà ọjà rẹ̀. ẹni tó ṣiṣẹ́ láti làágùn ó kówó tó ní sílé ìfowópamọ́ àti gbowó ọ̀hún padà wọ́n sì tún dìnnira eyín jẹranjẹran ó wá dẹyìn jẹgunjẹgun ọmọdé ilé wọn sọ fún àìrún jẹjẹ àwọn àgbà wọn ráhùn àìrówó lò ọ̀gọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dá òun ló jí tí kò ní kọ́bọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba ń ni wá lára àwa ara wa náà a tún ní ara wa lára àrà tí àwa ara wa tá a tún fi ara wa dá lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó ọ̀hún kò kéré rárá ìtì ń bẹ lójú wa à ń yọ ìṣẹ́pẹ́ ojú ẹni ẹlẹ́ni
ìkànnà ń ṣe fún wa
bẹ́ẹ̀ la ò rí ná ètò ààbò wa ó tún ti wá dojú bolẹ̀ pátápátá
ó ti mẹ́ẹ̀.
a ó mọ wo bí tá a gbà yàrá èyí já ohun kan òun ni mo mọ̀ tó sì dá mi lójú sáká bí iná bá jó títí iná á máa kú.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
bójú rọ̀ títí òjò á sì dá.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
bó ti wù kígi ó ga tó yóò padà nípẹ̀kun. kò sóhun tó ní ìbẹ̀rẹ̀
tí ò lópin.
bí iná tẹ́ fa ìmọ̀kànmọ̀kàndá yìí tó bá fi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ràn tán ó lójú ẹni tí yóò lè ṣàṣùnára o.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
gómìnà ilé ìfowópamọ́ àpapọ̀ nílẹ̀ yìí sì sọ wípé owó tó ń bẹ níta ó tó gbogbo wa lò káríkárí àwọn ilé ìfowópamọ́ wa gbogbo wọ́n sì sọ wípé irọ́ ni ta ló wá ń parọ́ ta ló ń ṣòdodo nínú yín.
onírọ́ ni gbogbo wọn.
ohun kan tí mo mọ̀ tó sì dá mi lójú ni
èké dẹ̀ ni wọ́n.
odò tó bá ti gbégi níbù.
ó lè ní gbogbo wọn pẹ̀lú.
ẹsẹ̀ alùyá ìlú kì í tólẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
èjìká oníbàtà wọn kì í nísinmi. àti lọ́tìbọ̀ òní pa àgánrádì. gbàsíbí gbàsọ́hún kì í jẹ́ kílẹ̀kẹ̀ dí àti ro sinmi. gbogbo ẹni tó ní wá lára nílẹ̀ yìí pátápátá ẹ ò ní nísinmi tìrántìrán.
àṣẹ o àṣẹ wá.
onítòrò mi ní sun.
àṣẹ wá.
akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ rọ́bà kó má sun mi.
àṣẹ wá.
nígbà bá kí wọnú àpòsí.
àṣẹ wá.
ọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹkún ọ̀rọ̀ bí òsì.
àṣẹ wá.
ọ̀rọ̀ bí àbámọ̀.
àṣẹ wá. àṣẹ wá. kó máa bá wọn. kó máa bá wọn. àṣẹ.
àṣírí yín ò ní bò tọmọtọmọ.
àṣẹ àṣẹ.
òǹlẹ̀wé kókò ya.
àṣẹ.
òǹlàtẹ́gùn ń bewé ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ jẹ́.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ọ̀rọ̀ bí àkísà kì í tán lára igi ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ láíláí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
aṣọ yìí gbogbo ẹni tó ní wá lára nílẹ̀ yìí yóò máa fàya.
àṣẹ àṣẹ wá 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 mo ṣàṣẹ sí. bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹnu mi àṣẹ ni. àṣẹ àṣẹ pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
lágbára àwọn ẹ̀mí àìrí tí ń bẹ nínú
wọ́n ti pani sáyé.
tí fàṣẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni.
àṣẹ.
Abíọ́dún lèmi ń jẹ́ bàbá mi Olóńjọ́láwì.
ok
ẹ má gbàgbé láti
ẹ kú atótónu ẹ ṣé gan Mr. Abíọ́dún àmàrí yín bá. so nípa èyí tó tún máa tẹ̀síwájú báyìí ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀síwájú lórí ọ̀rọ̀ wa. gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń fara ni wá ẹ máa ya bí ewé kókò ṣe ń ya ni jìnnìjìnnì lẹ máa rí bí aṣọ ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ jìnnìjìnnì òun ló máa bá yín bí aṣọ ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀. ẹ wá wo fídíò yìí APC àwọn tọ́ọ̀gì wọ́n dà wọ́n lẹ̀ kẹtí àwọn tọ́ọ̀gì tọ́jú APC náà ń dì pẹ̀lú yìí. Ẹ ti rí wọn. Àwọn náà ń láṣì wọn yìí. Àwọn tó ń dáàbò rí. Wọ́n ti sọ wọ́n dẹ ẹran jẹ. Ẹ wò lúbọ̀yẹ rí. Sorry, ìwọ kọ́. Ìlú rí játijàti rédèrèdè. Ó ní nǹkan tí mo tún fẹ́ fi hàn yín bíbà yìí. Ó ní nǹkan. Sorry. Níbo á ló wà? Láì pé fóònù tí mo fi ń ṣe kíní ẹ̀ ni. Ẹ wojú ọmọ yìí. Ṣé ọmọ yìí tó ti tó dìbò? I don't know. N fẹ́ ẹ̀ láìjẹ́. Ẹ wojú ọmọ yìí. Ṣé eléyìí ti tó dìbò báyìí? Ọmọ jáńjálá yìí. Voters card díẹ̀ nìyẹn. Voters card PVC ẹ̀. PVC ọmọ kékeré yìí òun náà gbé síbẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn ọmọ mọ́là ni o. Àwọn ọmọ mọ́là, àwọn ọmọ Haúsá, ọmọ fùnìjẹ́jẹ́. Ẹ wo PVC voters card. Ṣé ti rójú ẹ̀? Ẹ ti rójú ayé lóde. Yóò àwọn ọmọ kékèké náà ní kán máa tẹ̀ka. Náà ń lo voters card wọn. Ṣé eléyìí tí ò tí ì tó ṣí ẹnu lẹ́nu ọyún kíní màmẹ́ ọyàn màmẹ́ tí ò tí ì tó gba ọyàn lẹ́nu. Eléyìí tí ò tí ì tó gba ọyàn lẹ́nu, tí ò tí ì tó ṣí ọyàn lẹ́nu ẹ̀, tí ò tí ì tó ṣí ọyàn lẹ́nu ẹ̀, ọyàn màmẹ́ ló sì mu. Náà wá lọ gbé ojú ẹ̀ sí PVC. Ẹ wò nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní location 419. Tí ó tó ẹ́ pé tó sì mọ ọmú màmẹ́, tó sì mọ ọyàn màmẹ́. Ẹ wò ọmọ kékeré, ẹ wojú ẹ̀. Tó sì wà lọ́ndà màmá. Ó wà lọ́ndà màmá ẹ̀. Òun náà ní kó lọ dìbò. Ẹ wojú ẹ̀. Ṣé ti rí? Tó tún go viral ni. Wọ́n ti sọ̀lú di ìdàkudà. A dẹ̀ ní kẹ́ tú wálẹ̀, kẹ́ fi wálẹ̀ ká máa lọ. A ní ká máa lọ lé wa. Ẹni no. Ẹni rárá. Ṣé ìta máa jókòó tì ní? Ṣé ìta máa jókòó tì ní torí Ọlọ́run? Ṣé ìta máa jókòó tì ní? Ẹ̀yin bàbá Okago yìí. Ẹ̀yin bàbá Okago. Tó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bíbá yìí kò tiẹ̀ yéèyàn. Ẹ̀yin bàbá Okago. Ó máa tó stage kan tó yẹ pé àwọn máa gbé yín ṣépè báyìí ni. A máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbé yín ṣépè. Wọ́n sì ń káàbò lọ́wọ́ o. Wọn ò tí ì rójú tó ara wọn. Obi defeated Tinubu in Lagos. Ó ti defeat ẹ̀ gan. Ó ti gbé ṣánlẹ̀. Bẹ̀tì yẹn kọ́ ló bá wa. Ibi táwa ń lọ kọ́ yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ eléyìí. Sorry o. Àwọn fídíò pọ̀ mí báyìí gan. Ẹ má bínú sí mi o.
Center in Abuja, where INEC's National Commissioner in charge of voter education and publicity, Dr. Festus Okoye, now joins us. Dr. Okoye, thank you for joining us on
Rice
News.
ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ.
Well, very quickly, let me ask.
Thank you so much.
Yes, one major concern in many parts of Lagos and in other polling units is that results were not uploaded as promised from polling units. Now, that delay, the fear of
bá wa ṣe
many
ètò ẹjọ́.
voters is that
Rọ́wọ́
those
yín o.
results, those figures
Abẹ́ ń bínú
will
ni.
be manipulated as a result of that delay. And INEC has not been able to give a concrete explanation so far why results were not uploaded real time as promised before the election.
Well, the commission will give an explanation. This commission is a public trust. This commission is a Nigerian People's Commission. We have always been very upfront with information and with explanations relating to issues and processes and procedures in the electoral process. So there were a little bit of delay in terms of uploading polling unit level results into our INEC result viewing portal. So I think at the appropriate time, the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission may offer an explanation relating
Please
to that.
listen to the
or if
drama
he is
they are
not
playing
offering an
there.
explanation, the commission may likely issue a statement to clarify why there was that little delay. But I am aware that by 10 p.m. yesterday, all the results of the from the various polling units have started coming in. So I think that Nigerians, we ask for a little patience, but these results will keep on coming in, and we are confident that with the measures we have put in place, and also with the action we have taken, that the bulk of the results will come in.
It'll be interesting to know when we can expect to hear from the chairman on that. But Mr. Okoye, there are also concerns about people who voted without accreditation due to technical issues with the Beaver system, resulting in a difference of votes that were cast in accredited votes. In one specific instance, based on an email that Arise got hold of, by the way, that was sent from a presiding officer at polling unit 120 in VGC, it's claimed that 58 people voted without Beavis accreditation. What is the faith of such a polling unit? And can you tell us more?
Ẹ jẹ́ n sáré rí ìdílé fún yín. Ó wà nù Sunday Sun. Ó ní Sunday Sun ló wà. Ṣé ti rí? Obi shows strong strength in Lagos, Abuja, South-East, South-South. Others. Obi show strong strength. Ó show strong strength ní Lagos, Abuja, South-East and South-South and others. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà lórí Sunday kìíní, so ẹ jẹ́ ká ẹ má bínú. Tí breaking news bá ṣe ń jáde, àwọn máa gbé fún yín.
Well, the law, section 47, subsection 2 of the Electoral Act 2022 makes it mandatory that for anybody who appears at the polling unit on election day, that the presiding officer must use the beavers for purposes of voter accreditation and verification. So anybody that does not pass through the beavers and is issued with a ballot, what that means is that the voting in that particular polling unit cannot stand because they have engaged in overvoting, and overvoting occurs when there's a discrepancy between the accredited voters and the number of ballots that are cast in the ballot box. So in such instance, that particular balloting in that particular polling unit ought to be cancelled, and if it's not cancelled at the level of the polling unit, it will be cancelled when it gets to the registration area collation center.
Earlier on this program, Dr. Okoye, we had our reporter Obadioye reporting from the Lekki axis, where there were protests by persons who said that in the Tiosa local government yesterday, they couldn't vote. They were tactically disenfranchised, and they are calling on INEC to organize fresh elections to accommodate those persons.
Sorry, another one. This is a Sarah report. Peter Obi raises alarm over electoral body. INEC alleged move to manipulate presidential election result. Issue warning. Sarah report ló kọ breaking news.
were disenfranchised in some of the polling units in that area. Is INEC likely to consider their request? And secondly, you talked about 10 p.m. yesterday when INEC received the results. Now, the report, some of the papers today are reporting that results were uploaded by about 11 p.m. yesterday from about 20,000 polling units across the country. But by 7 a.m. this morning, that same portal, the IREV, that whatever was uploaded had disappeared. So why did INEC shut down his portal? What were the reasons for this?
Well, ẹ má bínú. Ládìpọ̀ lílùú Èkó, that is Lagos, tó ló ń jóná yẹn. Ṣé ti rí? Ládìpọ̀, àwọn kan ló lọ sẹ́ẹ̀tì fire on it. Ṣé rí pé ogun ti wọ̀lú? Ogun ti wọ̀, ṣé rí ẹ wo gbogbo bọ́n yẹn jó kíní mọ́tò party. Gbogbo kíní mọ́tò party wọn. Ládìpọ̀ in Lagos State is on fire. Wọ́n ti set ablaze, ṣé ti rí? Ara àwọn ogun tá à ń sọ nìyí, ṣé ti rí? Tẹ́yìn náà ti rí, ẹ ti rojú ara yín rí kòrókòrò. Ládìpọ̀ ló ń jóná yẹn o. Ládìpọ̀ ìlú Ajé ní Lagos State. Ládìpọ̀ nìyẹn, ṣé rí? Iná. Fire. Wọ́n ti jó gbogbo ẹrù ná. Àwọn òkú ajé gbogbo. Àwọn ọ̀tá ajé.
I'm not aware that the portal has been shut. I'm also aware that I checked the portal this morning, and the portal was still on. So I'm not aware that
were there results there? Were there results uploaded?
The portal was shut.
No, were there results uploaded? The issue was that they couldn't find results there.
No, there are results uploaded in the portal. At least I saw senatorial election results. I saw House of Representative election results, and I also saw presidential election results. So it cannot be true, and it's not correct that the commission shut down this portal after the portal came on. That is not true. Now, relating to your first question, this commission is a product of the Constitution and also a product of the law. And we also have our regulations and guidelines relating to how issues will be dealt with when they arise. If, for instance, the commission did not deploy at all out of our own making, our regulations and guidelines demands that we should go back and give the people the chance to exercise their democratic franchise. But if, for instance, the commission deploys and due to community connivance, we were prevented from using the beavers or we were prevented from deploying, the regulations and guidelines presupposes that we will take it that
if you like it, share it.
Particular polling unit.
This is important information we are giving to you.
So there are different
very, very important.
In our regulations and guidelines. So it depends on the application of each one. But these things are done at the level of the local governments by the electoral officers making a report to the resident electoral commissioner. And the resident electoral commissioner will now take a decision on where we need to go back and where we do not need to go back based on our regulations and guidelines. And then some other ones are also taken at the level of collation. Taking into consideration the concept of the margin of lead, if the places where elections have not taken place will affect the outcome of the elections and whether it will not affect the outcome of the election. So each case is taken based on its own specific issue and specific circumstances. So it depends on the specific circumstance arising in each case. Then the resident electoral commissioner may demand that the law should be applied and we should proceed in accordance with the way the law has designed it.
Mr. Okoye, firstly, the online portal where results are being uploaded to, why are login details required for this process? For the sake of transparency, shouldn't this be a portal that's open to everyone in the public to be able to go on through a website link and take a look at the results? That's number one. And number two, all of the issues that we're speaking about with regards to electoral violence, Beavers not uploading certain results, most of these issues have been reported in the south of the country. We've had very few reports about this from the north, where elections seem to have been a lot more peaceful with with limited issues with the technology. This is also a technology that we have seen work before. It worked during states elections that it was tried out in, yet issues are now arising when it comes to the presidential and National Assembly elections, particularly presidential, where results couldn't be uploaded for presidential, but could be uploaded for National Assembly. Why is this the case? Can you please address this? Because it does seem as though there are far more issues going on in the South than there are in the North, or at least that's where the bulk of issues are being reported. But first of all, the online portal, why are login details required?
Well, if you ask me about login details, my knowledge of technology is very, very limited. So if in relation to the issue of login details, I may have to go back to the ICT people to ask them why people require login details before they can get into our portal. There may be reasons, I'm sure there are reasons why people require login details, but I've not, when I'm also logging in, I give my own login details. So it's a technical issue, and my technical knowledge in relation to technology
a technical issue
is really limited. So I won't even hazard a guess. But in terms of the other issue you raised, I'm also very, very careful about looking at issues from the point of view of regions, from the point of view of zones, and also from the point of view in terms of the dominant narratives in the country. There is no doubt whatsoever, and we have acknowledged it, that there were issues in different parts of the country. Insecurity affected our deployment. The issue of transportation affected our deployment. The issue of some of the ad hoc staff backing out at the last moment also affected our deployment. And so there were various and variegated issues that affected this particular election. But in terms of whether results are being uploaded from a particular part of the country and not uploaded from a particular part of the country, and whether issues were dominant in a particular part of the country and not dominant in other ones, I'm not sure that I have the capacity to do those narratives. But if issue arises, we deal with that particular issue based on our own understanding of that particular issue, and also based on our own appreciation of how to resolve those issues. And so we resolve issues based on where they occur, whether they occur at the level of the polling unit, at the level of the local government,
at the state level,
or at the national level. And so
we have our nation. Yoruba nation is the answer.
Without looking at
Yoruba nation is the answer, is the solution.
That ethnic and religious coloration does not play a role in our resolution of issues and our appreciation of what is going on in the country.
Dr. Okoye, one other major concern in this election has been underage voting. And there was a particular case of underage voting reported from
you are that's little boy that is supposed to be sucking his mother's breast now.
Was interviewed.
He's supposed to be under his mother sucking breast. Now they are putting him his picture on the voter
kind of case. And
card.
why has there been no statement?
That is the problem we have.
Polling units in Lagos
One of our
and
issues.
Rivers where voting did not take place.
Sorry, I'm coming.
Jemima Boloko, our correspondent in Delta State, reported earlier on that in at least one particular polling unit in Delta State, that voting materials had not arrived as at 2 p.m. today. Accreditation had also not been done as at 2 p.m. today. We had that on the screen earlier on. One would have thought that if the election is going to be held today, that INEC will have learned from the errors of yesterday.
Well, on the issue of underage voting that you mentioned, if you recall, this debate has been going on, and this issue arose when we displayed the voters register for claims and objections after we completed the continuous voters registration exercise. And we told the nation that we are also concerned about the issue, and that we have been using our own processes and procedures to remove visibly underage voters from our register. And in some of the places where some of our officers registered underage voters, we pulled them in and they have been facing disciplinary proceedings. And we also concluded that the moment we complete our own internal processes, if we make a determination that there has been an infraction, that we put them in and also prosecute them in accordance with the law. The voters register we went into this election with is robust, and it's also a voters register that we have confidence in. But we have never said that our voters register is 100% perfect. It is a work in progress. We will continue to make sure that we clean up the voters register and get it ready and make sure that our voters register is very, very good. In terms of some of the issues he raised, where elections are supposed to take place and are not taking place, and so on. These things are state specific. The only one that the chairman of the commission dealt with more the two issues he dealt with specifically. One relates to the issue of elections in Yenogua, where we had 141 polling units where elections did not take place. And then the chairman made that particular announcement, and also in I think 2 federal constituencies where we had to countermand the election because of one challenge or the other. So these were the two issues the chairman mentioned. But in terms of proceeding, in terms of whether elections takes place in a particular state, those issues have to be harvested at the state level, and then the states ought to apply the law as it is in terms of proceeding. But the ones you pointed out, when I go back to our situation room, I will table it, and then we look at it and find out why our election duty personnel are not there and election materials are not there. So the moment I get back to the situation room, I will put it on the table and we look at it, and then we will take the right decision that will be in the interest of the nation and also in the interest of all the registered voters in those places that are affected.
Can you also, sorry, Dr. Abasi, just one thing. Can you also find out in the situation room why online login details are required for people to view the ongoing counting of results? I think it would be great for the public to have clarity on that.
That's a great
yes, I will ask the ICT
question.
people, and it will also be for my own
Great question to ask.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Festus Okoye.
So, ní orí jù báyìí lọ ẹ̀yin èèyàn, so ẹ bá wa share ẹ jọ̀ọ́ information tó wà very important information là ń pass through yín, so ẹ̀yin náà kẹ́ mú lò, ẹ mọ bí country yín bó ṣe hard, Nigeria, one Nigeria, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ one Nigeria, ẹ tún ọ̀rọ̀ yín rò, ṣẹ gbọ́, ẹ tún rò dáadáa. One Nigeria, is it working? Ask yourself a lot of questions. Is it working? Where is it heading to? Where is one Nigeria is heading to? Àwa mọ̀ lọ́kàn tàwa ń bíbá pé ó ti kú, kò lọ́bì kankan, ó ti dágúnlẹ̀ bí omi adágún. So ẹ̀yin tí ó dẹ̀ kù tí ẹ̀ ti gbàgbọ́ tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ pé nàláì, ẹ find truth nínú nàláì yín, kẹ́dẹ̀ mọ̀ òtítọ́, so kó òtítọ́ kó dẹ̀ sọ yín di òmìnira. N táwa ní fún yín nìyẹn, a ní bad mind fún yín, a ní bad any grudges. A fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká gbòmìnira, that is freedom. Kó ní ká kú wá gbòmìnira, ká wà láyé ara wa. So n táwa ń fẹ́ nìyẹn. So ẹ ṣé lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀, ẹ ṣé o, àdúpẹ́, oníyàn ẹ gbé wá, ẹ bá wa jẹ́, ọlọ́kà náà gbé tiẹ̀ wá. So àjọjẹ ni o, àjọjẹ ló ń dùn. So ẹ ṣé gan, a máa close ètò yìí báyìí. So tàbá tún títí tá máa fi rí míì, tá tún máa fi download ẹ̀, tá máa fi sí ètì gbọ́ yín. So àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. So have a wonderful weekdays and lovely night. Bye. Ẹ ṣé gan.